Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Digitally, physically, it's like the best day of the week because it's new comic book day. DC sets us up with one of the releases. It's the start of the Milk Wars. I gotta admit, I had no idea what the hell this was about going into reading this, and coming out of it, I kind of know a little bit more. So this is Justice League Doom Patrols, the first part of Milk Wars, or kind of an event that's going on. This is a thing for DC's Young Animal that kind of brings together the DC Universe and the various characters of DC's Young Animal. And it's interesting. To say this is a trippy comic is an understatement. Basically, there are people who watch the DC Universe and they're manipulating things for entertainment value. Kind of sounds very familiar. It sounds like the Mojo-verse stories, kind of. And this is Doom Patrol kind of stumbling upon this and having to like wake up the Justice League. It's bizarre. There's a lot of fighting. It makes no freaking sense until like 3/4 of the way through, and then finally everything's explained, and it's like, okay, that makes a hell of a lot more sense. I'm not saying it makes complete sense, but it makes a lot more sense. It's weird, it's trippy, it's everything I love and hate with DC's Young Animal. I never read Doom Patrol. I don't know Cave Carson worth anything. I don't know, Shade the Changing Man, any of that stuff. So going into DC's Young Animal, I felt really lost and out of place, and just didn't really dig it. I've read a lot of it as trades, and I think it's better as trades than single issues. I've enjoyed them more as trades than single issues, so I've kind of caught things up for the most part. But, I'm waiting for trades, so I'm behind as to where things are at, and, I'm still not caught up on everything. But, yeah, this I felt lost, I'll be honest with you. I was lost for a good chunk of it, and it wasn't until towards the end that I really understood what was going on. That being said, visually, this comic is awesome. So it was written by Steve Orlando and Gerard Aiko is the illustrator. Hugo Petrus did one page. Tamra, Bonvillain, and Marissa, Louise is colorist, and Clem Robbins is the letterer. It's been some awesome art. So the problem is like, I can't really show some of the really great art without spoiling things, and I don't know how DC will feel like showing off middle pages of stuff. Basically, there's like this milk substance going around, and well, here we go. This is going to be a nice little quick glass. There's like this milk substance that's going around, and it changes the way people look and feel, all for ratings. And yeah, it's basically going on to take this like messed up corporation. It's weird, it's trippy. I'm actually looking forward to the second part of this though, which will be interesting. So there's Doom Patrol Justice League, there's Doom Patrol Justice League of America, Mother Panic Batman, Shade the Changing Girl, and Wonder Woman. Cave Carson has a cybernetic eye with Swamp Thing, which is teased in this. There's also a backup story with Magdalene Visaggio and Sonny Liew is doing the art and color, Todd Klein letters, and Jamie S. Rich edited it. That's got this like cool retro 60s pulp vibe to it. This is just a batshit insane comic is the only way of putting it. If you've loved DC's Young Animal up to this point, you're going to love this. If you haven't read DC's Young Animal, you might want to drop some acid and then read this. It's out there. So yeah, I don't know. We're going to have another review of this on our site with someone who's much more familiar with DC's Young Animal, so that might be the better review to read. So the site is Graphic Policy, graphicpolicy.com, so go check it out. I want to thank DC for hooking us up with this issue. You can go get it in comic shops today. If you don't know if there's a shop near you, we've got a link beneath this. You put in your zip code, it'll tell you if a shop's near you. If you don't have a shop near you, we got some affiliate links, but go support your local comic shops. Of course, I want to thank DC Comics for the copy for review. As always, thank you for the support, and thank you for watching. And if you're into comics, DC's Young Animal, Justice League, Doom Patrol, any of that stuff, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, as always, thank you for watching. Keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.